Business people, what's going on? It's Big Master 1337 here, and yeah, this is another league match. It's a replay that I'm gonna commentate through. I'm gonna skip forward and sometimes where it gets boring, but as you can see, I'm using my custom chogath skin. I'm gonna tell you the record. I'm pretty sure it was 24-6 at the end. It was a fun game. Me and McChaser. Well, Chase was obvious. My friend Chase is McChaser, and I'm McMaster, of course. And it might, let me see if I can lower the settings. Video. I'm gonna lower all the settings, guys. 1 second. Just give me a little bit of time.
Welcome to Summoner's
Okay,
Rift.
so wait, I'm gonna skip it back to 8 seconds. Okay, so now I'm playing Chogath. My friend Chase is playing Fiddlesticks, and Easy Fresh is actually another one of our friends, and he's playing Israel. And I'm pretty sure the other two people are pre-made, the Kog'Maw and the Janna. That's because that's Spaghetti Dealer and Spaghetti Beans. I'm guessing I'm just guessing they're pre-made. So I'm actually 2v1ing at top against Akali and Udyr. Yeah, you would think it might be difficult for me because I can get stunned by who do you call it? I can get stunned by this guy, and if she can just burst me down. But I try to build the right way. I'm just gonna not forecast. I'm gonna tell you guys I build a lot of magic resist in this. A lot of my build consists of magic resist because Akali can burst me down despite my big chunk of spawning health, 530 compared to her. More, probably. Yeah, she probably has more. 540. Well, 530 is still a pretty big amount. At least I would say. And maybe she has like health runes or whatever. I don't know. I don't. I have health per level runes that I was using. I have not AP quints. I had 80 quints at this time because I was still working on that rune page. It's health per level. Health per level yellows, armor pen reds, and AP per level blues, and I'm pretty sure that was it. So their Katarina is kind of checking out mid. They're about to leash blue. I want to go help, and I think I do eventually. Yeah, I do help, and I'm not an idiot. I know how to leash, so like I do when he's attacking that one, I leave that one at like 2 health or whatever. Not 2 health. Leave it at like 100 health. John is kind of sitting here and wasn't expecting this. I don't know if she gets instigated or whatever, but we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't know if she's going in that bush. I don't remember there being a first blood. So I started to leash here. He ends up smiting it. He's attacking this one, so I'm going to help him with this. I know that being in this leash for too long won't really hurt me too much because I'm already going to be ahead of levels in the ahead of. Chase tries to go around. It doesn't work out perfectly because he kind of jukes me out here. I'm like, oh, he's in this bush. Oh, I missed this Q. And he runs towards this turret and he doesn't run towards his jungle. And then Katarina ends up coming. And we're just like, oh, seriously? Like, quadra team us much. And we end up actually getting well, not quadra team us, double team us much. And we ended up getting the kill. Even though, despite the fact I was on low health. She didn't pop her ult because Chase feared her. And I was pretty happy with that. So I was 5-2 at this point. I'm going to skip it forward a little bit because I'm pretty sure it just gets boring for a little bit. So I want to wait till I go back to lane. All this stuff, and this is where they I guess they try to engage. So I get exhausted immediately, which kind of puts me out of the fight. I have to say exhaust is one of the best summoner spells by far. Just because of its power to completely make a champion useless. I do end up getting the kill on her despite her missed flash. Because of the exhaust, as you saw, I don't need to what do you call it? Go back and make you guys watch it again. But they exhausted me. That kind of chunked half my health and made me not be able to do anything. And he pops in here with his ult, and despite the stun during the drain, Chase ends up picking up the kill from another fear. Fiddle's low cooldowns. I'm telling you, he's not a bad champion, and of course, Katarina's getting fed mid. nothing too terrible, but she already has 2 deaths because the one that we caused over here and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back to me and speed it up a little bit. All the way back to laning phase. I land a E on her. Oh no, W on her. Try to Q her because I thought she was gonna ult to me again. But as you can see, like her burst, like despite my what do you call it? Despite my what are these? Mercury. Yes, despite my Mercury tread, she's still kind of chunking my health with that AP damage from her Q and her ult. Especially with like an energy character, an energy character, and another character like Udyr that doesn't really use a ton of mana. It's kind of hard to lane against that kind of sustain. Of course, when Akali has the spell vamp. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting the names of these like items and passives and shit. But game's going pretty well, 6-3. But I'm gonna skip it forward a little bit here. Chase comes up. I don't really call this a successful gank because he just barely ganked, but this is where it kind of becomes successful. Because Chase is kind of scared. He's trying to back off here. Udyr is trying to play a little bit more defensively, trying to protect Akali by popping his shield. I don't know what that'll do to help him, but I just wait till it's over and keep him up in the air. But pretty sure this is where we engage. Yeah, this is where we start engaging. So IQ, it hits actually both of them. I miss. He fears Akali. I end up having to Q and then bite this guy, getting 2 of my stacks. Ezreal barely misses his ult, and we have to fight off these minions until I end up picking this kill up on Akali, thinking she can get fiddle. Ha, nope. And if you guys didn't know, you might think it's lagging out or something, but with the Vorpal spikes make my basic attacks or whatever do additional magic damage. It does the basic attack damage. So let's say my AD is 101. So something a unit with no armor, I would do 101 damage to, and then if they had no MR, it would do an extra 41, like a split, like maybe like 0.4 seconds after or whatever. Like it doesn't do it immediately, stacked at the same time as the basic attack. I don't know why, but I mean they just make it that way, and I kind of gave that chase that kill that I didn't really want to risk my life just to get another kill because I was already 8-3, so I was like fine with him getting the kill. I was like, I don't think I've said this before, but I'll say it now. Oh god, I just hit my Coke and it's full next to my computer, but luckily it didn't fall. I'll say this now. Feeding your team is better than just feeding yourself more kills if you're already fed. But I mean, if your team's somewhat fed and you don't have a lot of kills, and maybe you're the ADC or you're carrying top like Jace or maybe a mid or something like that, then give yourself some kills. It's kind of important. I forgot to call the MIA here because I just recalled, and we just killed her, so I was like, sorry Z, it's fine. We're gonna skip forward a little bit here. I pick up blue, try to clear this wave. Sound's getting really, really loud. Ugh, I kind of want to turn it down really quick, guys. 1 second. Let me turn this down. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. She picks up another kill on Z. Yet again. That's okay. She's still 3-3. She's not super fed. Like, I'm 8-3. Chase is 3-1. She's not as fed as us, but just pulling ahead in the most CS in the match right here. I think this is an overall really fun match and good match because I kind of dominated this match. That's kind of why I wanted to record it. And this was like one of my first times playing chogath. Other than the time, like when I made the I think you guys will see this soon. I'm gonna upload this before the Chorog video, but I do a kind of a skin spotlight for. It's not really, but kind of just like a I don't know, a review of Chorog. It's not like a professional review. I just play like a minute of a bot match with it. I kind of review the chogath custom skin that I'm using. Only I can see it, by the way, guys. That's what custom skins are, because otherwise nobody would ever buy skins. But I I kind of demonstrate that. But other than then, this is one of my first times playing chogath, and I was pretty impressed with myself. That's one of the only reasons why I started to record this, because I'm not gonna say like, oh, this happens all the time. I always dominate games and stuff like that, but I mean, it's kind of special this time because it's one of my first times playing chogath. Chase kind of comes from behind, but somewhat fails his ult. I lure a Kali around. She's still trying to tower dive. I don't know what she's doing. Katarina barely gets out of Chase's drain with around 250 health. Oh, let's click on him and see what's happening. Kali's fighting Ezreal. He goes all the way over here and then notices that they're both over there. So what can he do? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he lands the and yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pause the video 1 second, guys.
Double kill. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Rampage. Purple team's turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. team has slain the dragon. Blue team double kill. Blue team triple kill. Purple team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Head of their level anyway because I am solo laning against two people. I don't know why I went this way. I just ended up going this way. Kind of retreated until they actually retreated, and that's why I kind of a clear path until they started damaging me. And as you can tell already, I was kind of tanking a lot of damage there. And by the way, we have a Ezreal mid against a Katarina. He didn't do so well, so and he was only level 18. We were playing against level 30s because like me and Chase are level 30 and stuff, and so. I think there was like one level 27 on their team that was the lowest level, as I recall. I'm trying to stay on me. I'm actually running low on mana because I'm just trying to be spamming my Qs, trying to keep them off my tail, my little fire molten tail. Because as you guys saw, they've been kind of chunking my health. I would say. Like I actually have. Let me look here, 620 health, and they bursted down like 300 of it. Like even just that just did like 200 there. Just them two right there. And now I'm at even lower. And I actually pick up a kill by him, igniting him. The turret shot gets him. I flash after him, hit the basic attack, but I end up pretty sure dying here. Yeah, I try to silence her so she can't throw a Q at me, but silence doesn't last forever, so she does end up throwing a Q at me. But it's a 1-for-1 for a 1-for-2 lane. I mean, I have to build some MR now because Kali is 1-0 and she does snowball pretty hard with that burst. Bot lane's doing pretty good because it is chogath against 2 tanks. And that was a completely dumb decision by them. But to send Olaf and Hecker and bot. This is a blind pick because we were with Easy Fresh and he doesn't have 16 characters. So we decided to play blind pick with him, and the match is going Olaf has a kill bot lane on Kog'Maw actually. So Kog'Maw can poke him down like he is doing, but I guess he got to kill him in early game from the bush surprise. Janna's landing her Qs nicely, but she's and looking at Chase, he's doing actually really, really good. He was probably one of the strongest points in our game, other than me. And Katarina lands a kill on Z mid lane. Z is what we call him, Easy Fresh. His name's Ethan Zbell, and we just call him Z. But yeah, she lands a kill on Z mid lane. Fiddle tries to do something about it, can't really do much. Can't get in range for his sphere. Just tries to cover lane for a little bit. I'm engaging top. Oh, I want to skip that back. Pause. What time is this? 4:58. I'm going to skip it back to right here. Okay. I'm going to actually fast forward a little bit from now on, like, because it's already been 4 minutes in this video. Yeah, so she picks up the kill mid lane. She goes down there. I'm actually fighting it out at top. I'm gonna rapid click this. I didn't know that they were in this until like Akali came out, and I was like, now it's pretty obvious. They actually knock up with the burst combo of my E and my Q. I get exhausted, so I have to back up. I almost die here. I turn this around. He gets the kill on me, but I get the double kill, and now I'm
Team double kill.
yeah, and now I'm 3-2, doing pretty strong. Bot lane is kind of poking out. Oh, sorry about the mic hit on my knee. Bot lane's kind of poking out on Olaf and Hecarim. Fiddle, I have to say, Fiddle is not as bad a jungler as people think he is. He's actually really, really good, in my opinion. I played him jungle, as this gameplay shows how good he is, and like, I'm not gonna say Chase is unskilled, but he didn't even like use this didn't require a lot of skill for him to jungle with Fiddle, and yet he still came out of almost every camp. He came out of every camp at almost full health. I mean, that says something about Fiddle's jungle. And by the way, guys, one of the reasons Z is doing so bad is he's only level 18. Another reason is that he just bought Ezreal. This was his first time playing Ezreal. So that's like he's kind of new to him. I'm not level 6 yet, so I can't really start feasting on these guys. I'm really ahead of Udyr. Like, he just got level 4, and I'm almost level 5. But that's obvious because it's a 2v1 lane. But Akali is somewhat ahead of me. She's like, I'd say halfway to 6, and I'm getting my way there. I mean, I'm kind of blocking her a lot of CS by letting my minions kill them. She can't really farm right there if I'm just protecting my farm like this. And she tries to jump on me. As you see, the null magic mantle that I built, null magic mantle that I built, is kind of blocking all that Q damage from her. I would have built some armor because of her E, I'm pretty sure it is. But I mean, I wasn't really afraid of that, knowing I had a ton of health, and the 80, as you guys know, doesn't cost as much, so it might not do as much damage, or because they usually don't scale as well either. So I wasn't really afraid of that because I thought my health would protect that. But the AP is what usually chunks health, like quick too, and unless it's like an ADC critting on you. She sits on her little Twilight Shroud. They're pinging to fall back. I'm pretty sure it was them, and Fiddle ends up coming in, gives me, I'm pretty sure, the double kill. I was like, yeah, Fiddle, give me this. Chasey, give me this. So I just feast on her because I needed the extra stack. We kind of chased down him for a while. I miss a Q terribly. Completely my fault. I'm pretty sure he gets away from his speed.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team has slain Baron Nashor. Blue team has slain the dragon. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. inhibitor has been destroyed. Purple team's turret has been destroyed.